Soon after the battle, the city guardsmen arrived, but they were too late. All but a handful of the smiths of Murthemne lay dead in their forge. The survivors told of how the robed cultists and their giant spiders had entered their hearth, climbing up from the sewers and attacking while the smiths slept. The dwarves had tried to mount a defense, but the monstrous spiders were too fast for them. The forge vaults were smashed open and their contents ransacked. Among the missing items were the Tane and the Sunhammer. Connacht wasted no time. He immediately gathered the guardsmen and marched to the gates of the Spider Temple, demanding that the stolen artifacts be returned immediately. With sanctimonious words, the cultists ignored his request. The enraged guardsmen drew their blades and rushed past Connacht. Suddenly, from the shadowed recesses of the temple, dozens of shapes scuttled and descended upon the guardsmen. The huge spiders took them by complete surprise, laying them low with blinding speed. The cultists ignored the many bodies being dragged back into the shadowy crevices of the temple. Connacht was shocked. He could not believe that a terror such as this had arisen within the city walls. If the cultists realized the true powers of the artifacts stolen from the dwarves, the whole city could be devastated in the fiery holocaust. That night, hundreds of soldiers surrounded the temple grounds, letting nothing enter or leave. In the morning, Connacht planned to lead hundreds more soldiers into the Spider Temple, eradicating the malevolent cultists and their devil spiders therein. But Connacht was unaware that the surviving smiths of Murthemne had plans of their own. Using the same route through the sewers the cultists had used to destroy their forge, the dwarves made their way into the depths of the Spider Temple.
So you know how some levels in Myth 3 don't seem really finished? There's nothing really special about them that doesn't have a lot of polish. This isn't one of those levels. This has a lot of really cool things in this one here. First thing I'm going to do is send my guys off to kill all these baby spiders. Baby spiders can attack, but they do almost no damage, and you can kill them in one hit with practically anything. And they still count as one kill, so you can farm up a little bit of experience. There we go. Good God, look at this level. Look what we got over here. There's dead hanging dwarves. What do we got over here? Yeah, dwarves and cocoons. That doesn't look quite so bad until you realize that they move! Oh, that's creepy! This is not a level for arachnophobes. However, if you love dwarves, this is the level for you. We've got nothing but dwarves here. Axe warriors, smiths, regular demolitionist, and Traval, the forge master, who right now is basically just a smith that can't use a flamethrower. Now, it looks like we're supposed to go this way, but if we go down here, we get attacked by a large group of giant spiders that we don't have to. And I'd rather not do that. Whoa. I've never seen this. I was about to say if we go through the center of this room we get attacked by a large group of giant spiders as well, but I've never seen this group advance so far.
Okay.
I just thought I was going to have to fight them in the next room.
Okay.
If I fight them here, that won't be so bad though. Oh wow. I think the smith's got everything. Yeah, that worked. That worked great. So you kind of saw my plan there. Have the demolitionists off to the side, dwarf smiths in the middle. Anything that gets close, I hit them with the flamethrower. My demolitionists throw their cocktails at anything that gets through that. And then axe warriors are behind just to mop up in case anything gets through all the waves. Now, with a lot of different dwarves, I have to apologize for this. If I do say dwarf without a modifier, I'm probably meaning the demolitionist, the traditional dwarf. Ooh, I hear cultists.
her prey.
Yeah.
In your blood be cleansed. Die as her prey. In your blood. Sure thing. This way. You will feed her desire. You cannot.
That's interesting.
In your blood be
Let's see if I can
now.
get these. No, we can't. Oops. Nope, none of them are going the way I want them to. I have to use a flamethrower for a strike. There we go. That was pretty good. You might have heard me furiously mashing the space bar. This is another one of those things where you have to make sure your demolitionists don't cock up and cause some kind of catastrophe. This Spider Priestess is just happy to watch, I guess. Come on, dwarves. There you go. Yeah, I got paralyzed, but without anything to attack them. No biggie. Might have noticed I blew up this pillar. You can actually destroy all of these pillars and benches and things, but it's the only source of light, so you don't really want to. It's just kind of a nice little cool touch they added. I actually don't even have to go that way. Whoops. I'm sorry, Traval. I forgot all about you. Move him the way it was not. Get all of the giant spiders attacking me? Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Cultist here, dwarf for strike.
Make up your mind. Why?
Terrible! When you tell a dwarf to flame something and then don't give him another order, he's going to charge at the first unit he sees. Okay, no, that's all of them. Now all of these guys blow up the priestess, please.
New units received.
Oh, things are going absolutely perfect so far. We even have reinforcements. Another smith, more axe warriors, and hey buddy, how's it going?
This way. Sure thing.
Have to get them up to the fight too. This is the one real problem I have with this mission. All your dwarves are slow,
Gotcha.
and you kind of have to use time compression a lot. Normally isn't a problem, but when you're trying to record and play the game, it chugs a bit at 16 times compression. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, hey, look! It's our Sunhammer, and is that the Tane? Let's get Traval up in here. Slowly waddle up to these.
It's the Tane. We've found it.
Yes, 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 Tane! We can use the Tane in this mission.
Sure thing.
Now you know how much fun that is. How much I love using that. It looks like we're supposed to go this way, but I can't help but notice on the map there's a section that looks like it can go this way. There's a cracked wall here. Maybe there's a shortcut or something this way. Oh yeah, there's definitely something this way. Oh, come on.
Make way for the dwarf. Get out of the way.
There we go.
Yeah. Right.
So let's see what's up here. Maybe there's like a shortcut to get around some spiders.
Right.
That'd be nice, because you know whenever you have dwarves and you make one little mistake, it can cause catastrophe around your I don't even know. Let's not talk about this. We'll just keep this between you and me. Moving on.
Gotcha.
Seriously, I don't know what the hell that was. That's the game files calls that thing the bug man. It doesn't show up anywhere else except for there, and seriously, I have no idea. But at least it's something cool they put in here. Well, not cool, but something new. I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. Okay, so same sort of deal here. Wall, dwarves, explode. Shortcuts. Okay, I want the smiths, I want Traval, and I want axe warriors.
Yeah.
Have I mentioned I love using the Tane? You know what else I love using as much as I like using the Tane? Flamethrowers! Alright. Oh no! Oh no! One of them survived the flaming. Okay. Warriors up ahead. Squishier units. Over here.
This way.
Now we can go over here. There's another room over here. There's a wall we can blow up, but we don't have to go that way. And we don't actually have to go this way, but... Baby spiders! We found a bit of a nursery here. There's only one thing I can think of to do. Baby spider massacre! Oh, I love dwarf axe warriors. Okay, I don't want no. Oh no, no! I want my axe warriors again. More baby spiders.
Charge! What now? What now?
What? Do baby spiders not count as kills? They're not gaining veterancy. That's very odd. Okay, I thought they did. Well then, I've just wasted all of your time.
What?
There's a dwarf stuck in this sack. Seriously, I love this level. Look at all these cool... Okay, that Bugman thing, that was retarded. We're never going to talk about that, but... I really like all of the little touches they're having. What are my dwarves doing? Blow up the wall. Blow up the wall? How about blow up closer to the wall? Oh, dwarves. Dwarves? Dwarves? Could you... Okay. I don't know why they do this. Sometimes they just refuse to attack the ground. What in the hell? But you can imagine how annoying this is when you're trying to attack an enemy and this happens. Okay. Keep them out of here. Move melee units forward. There's spider cultists right in the way.
Gotcha. Sure thing.
And close quarter combat, not what you want to be having.
Sure thing.
Oh, look at that.
Charge! Yeah.
Where is that going? Okay, just let him be. Let him be if he wants to go that way.
Sure thing.
Oh, Tane mishap. I accidentally sucked in a bunch of my own units. Oh god, what did I lose? I lost 3 axe warriors.
Gotcha.
Whoops. Sorry, Limbo. I trapped you into the Tane for all eternity.
This way.
Now, I think I mentioned this, I don't know if it was in a video or in a post, but I said that the reason that you don't find any Mercuridia inside the Tane in Myth 1 and 2 is because it's been, from the Tane's point of view, millions of years since they were sucked in. Right now, all the Mercuridia are probably already dead because of the 4 in-game years that have passed. Equates something like, I don't know, 100 or something Tane years, so all of the Mercuridia have starved to death.
This way.
What you do find inside the Tane are spiders. And yeah, I'm sucking spider cultists and things into the Tane, but they're going to have the same problem of not having any food. I think you can
Gotcha.
understand that the punchline is something's going to happen in this level that will explain how spiders can survive in the Tane for millions of years.
Gotcha.
But for now, I don't like having all these red dots on the map.
You go down.
So I get all of my X-Warriors to finish off these baby spiders. Really bummed out that this doesn't count for experience.
This way. Sure thing.
And the spiders on this side too.
Who's next, lassies? Get in your face! This way.
No, hey, get back here.
Sure thing. Eat steel.
Awesome. Now that that nonsense is over with, we can
Gotcha.
move on. There's another locked door here. Now the previous locked door to get into this room activated when I had all my units stand in this spider circle. So there's kind of a steep slope there, but there's some stairs over here. Here we go.
Yep. This way. This way. Come on, lads. Okay.
Right? Door open. There we go. Except now that we're on this little elevated platform, we have to prepare for the inevitable ambush and counterattack. You'd think it'd be safe because the only way up here is through these stairs, but I mentioned something in the last video that'll show that I'm not very safe at all. Spiders can walk up steep slopes.
With pleasure.
However, with the Tane and Demolitionists,
What now?
not a whole lot to be worried about.
Yeah. This way.
There's going to be a couple waves of spiders attacking, so I want to... Well, I'd like these guys to get out of the way, though, so they're not hit by things. Okay, the last wave comes from... I forget. This could be a problem this way.
What? Yeah? Yep.
Okay, good. And I think there's one more that comes up this side of the stairs. Yes. Yes. Perfect. No damage taken. Should be nice to have been at this point with no lives lost either, but whoops, me and my Tane. I guess I never did show that off in the previous mission, how you can have friendly fire incidents with the Tane.
Yep.
Okay, these smiths are very important. I'm going to keep them in the back.
What? Right.
Oh, your smiths, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I can see there's a lot of red things on the side, like enemies, but I think those are all just baby spiders. Or there are a couple, some of these incoming. Okay. Axe warriors killing those guys. These guys not firing on my own troops. Those guys dead.
This way.
Okay, good stuff.
What now? Yep. Gotcha.
Now these spiders, I'm not sure if these are ones that I can fight against. They might be on the walls or in places that are hard to get out. No, I can murder those too. I heartily endorse baby spider murder.
Sure thing.
I mean, after all, look what they're doing to these dwarves. This is a really cool set piece. You have to admit that.
On. Yep.
Nope, more baby spiders. Get all of them. Must kill all of them.
This way.
Alright.
Sure thing.
Nope, everyone? Yeah, everyone?
Yep.
And this is a very interesting change from the previous parts of the mission. Now, see all these on the map, all the red dots, those are again spiders, and those ones, I could kill some of them, but a lot of those are also crawling on the walls, and I can't have my axemen go up and kill them.
Yep.
Just gonna move forward until the inevitable terrible thing happens. You know it's coming. This is Searcrosh, the spider god. It's what all of the spider cultists have been worshipping, and it's actually what Traval accidentally summoned into this world while building the Tane. I said there was a cutscene where you saw that. There is, I think it's, wow. Way back, I think, during Mission 10, Imprisonment. Is that when they were constructing the Tane? I think so. But there's an image of a very large spider there, and it's a little bit of subtle foreshadowing. And I just happen to say that if this is a spider god, it could probably survive in the Tane for millions of years and just summoning new baby spiders.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's meet feet.
Well, let's get Traval up and Tane it. This is going to be kind of a simple boss fight, though, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Actually, no, who's the one? Black Balloon is the one named guy.
Witness the beauty of the daughter you have brought into this world.
She's too big for the Tane. We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Yes, if I tried to use the Tane on Spider God, it wouldn't work. Too big to fit inside the Tane. I think this is also the answer to everyone who asked me why you couldn't just use the Tane against the Trow during those missions. No. Couldn't use the Tane on the Trow during those missions because the Trow are too big to fit in the Tane. I think that's a better answer than simply shut up, that's why. So here's what Searcrosh is going to be doing. Firing these poison bubbles they paralyze. But I need is for Black Balloon to act as bait. No, 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 no. Hopefully I can just burn it to death. Ha! If you don't know what to do, you can have a lot of problems with that. I'll maybe show off a failure of some interesting things you can do. Unfortunately, Searcrosh isn't quite dead, but it's essentially dead. I'll admit, the first time I had to fight Searcrosh, I had a hell of a lot of problems, because if Searcrosh gets injured, she'll retreat up to here and then heal herself using some kind of sparkly effect like this. And you actually can't attack up here, your dwarves can't throw that high. What I was going to do, if my smiths didn't kill it instantly, was when it's healing up there, I would move my other dwarf demolitionist, put a bunch of satchels here, and then repeat. 3 smiths can barely kill it, but 3 smiths setting off satchels underneath the spider, that definitely kills it. But for now, there's only one thing we need to do. The spirit of the spider god. Trapped in the tame.
You want some? All right. Hey, Dunkface. Hey, Dunkface.
With great courage, the smiths of Myrthemne saved the Sunhammer and imprisoned the spider god Searcrosh and her seed into the tame.
No casualties. Not one single casualty. Okay, there's a big ol' asterisk next to no casualties, but if I think you watch the cutscene from the next video, it'll make you feel a little better. So join me right now for the cutscene from the next video.
At dawn, Connacht and his soldiers stormed the barricades of the Spider Temple. To their surprise, they found no defenders within the vast temple. No bodies, alive or dead, were to be found. Connacht reached the temple vault, and there upon the altar were the Tane and the Sunhammer, along with a hastily written note.
The spider god and her spawn no longer infest this temple. As I write this, the big bug and her offspring are imprisoned within the Tane. When we were constructing the Tane, a few mistakes were made. Somehow, we brought something out from another world into this one. When we heard of the spider cultists, we feared the worst. And when they raided our forge, those fears were realized. We were the ones responsible for bringing that spider thing into the world, so we were honor-bound to take care of it. Yet, I think that the spider god is somehow attuned to us. As long as we set foot in this world, it may be able to reach back into it. I ask you to take care of the Tane, as it will soon be our new home. Make sure this reaches General Connacht, as we believe he is the only one who can save Lancarfen.
So wrote Traval, Forge Master of the Smiths of Myrthemne. On that same day, the Trow and the Ogre fought the battle that would be their last. Fleeing the Trow homeland, the Ogre had reached the Valley of the Red Seal. With the outraged Trow in pursuit, a month-long battle ensued. The Ogre fought with valiant desperation, but they were finally overwhelmed by the mighty Trow with their iron weapons. When the battle was through, not a single Ogre lived. The basin of the valley was filled with their blood and bones. When the Trow looked upon the sight of this slaughter, they realized the cowardice with which they fought. They now understood what the forest giants had told them long ago. They had corrupted the soul of iron. The Trow threw down their weapons and armor in disgust, deciding that iron was a tool best left for the younger races.